Hello and welcome to KRISHNA'S IAS. I am Krishna Kumar, teaching anthropology since 2006 and today I am going to talk with you about how to write answer. है ना, इस सेशन के अंतर्गत हम लोग ये सीखने का प्रयास करते हैं कि एंथ्रोपोलॉजी के प्रश्नों का आंसर आप ठीक से कैसे लिखें ताकि यू विल गेट वेरी गुड मार्क्स इन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी। तो आप एंथ्रोपोलॉजी में कैसे बहुत अच्छा मार्क्स प्राप्त करेंगे, इसके आंसर को यहाँ पर कैसे लिखते हैं, इसको समझने का प्रयास करेंगे। और इसके लिए आई हैव टेकन एन इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आज पर यूपीएससी 21। दिस क्वेश्चन इज एनिमिज्म एंड डीप इकोलॉजी, राइट। और ये क्वेश्चन जो है हमें शॉर्ट नोट्स इसका लिखना है कि आप कैसे इस पे शॉर्ट नोट्स लिखेंगे, राइट। Means we have to write our answer in 150 words. This is very important. So in this question we have to write answer on animism and deep ecology. Here we are going to talk about two important concepts. One concept from anthropology and other concept from ecology. Try to understand. So in this question, concept related to animism, that concept related with anthropology, and concept related to deep ecology, that concept related to ecology, right. We have ecological anthropology, but that concept is not mentioned in our topic related to ecological anthropology. That concept is really comes from ecology. Those study ecology, they study about concept of deep ecology, but that concept is relevant for the understanding of anthropology, and there are some interrelationship between concept of animism and deep ecology, and you have to write answer about animism and deep ecology, right. So if you want to write your short notes on animism, here animism, and second deep ecology, deep ecology. So first we have to write what is animism, how to define animism, and second is you have to write what is deep ecology, right. But before you are going to write answer on that question, so that concept animism in anthropology, that was proposed by E.B. Tyler in his famous work Primitive Culture, है ना। E.B. Tyler, he was great classical evolutionist anthropologist, and he proposed the concept of animism in 1871 in his famous work Primitive Culture. So you have to remember about the work of E.B. Tyler if you want to write your answer in right perspective. Second, that concept deep ecology, that was developed by Animism, right. He was a great ecologist and he proposed this concept in his famous work The Shallow and Deep Long Range Ecology Movement. So that concept deep ecology was influenced by two important things. One, concept of animism, and green ecology movement. Here you have to understand that concept was influenced by two important concepts. First is concept related to new animism, and second concept related to green ecology in ecology movement. So basically when we are trying to write our answer, first we have to understand what is animism. You have to define what is animism, right? And that is very important concept mentioned in our syllabus related to religion, right? So, E.B. Tylor in his famous work Primitive Culture, he said that animism is the early form of religion. What it means? Animism, it means belief in soul or anima, right, or spirit. That animism term comes from Latin word anima. Anima means soul or spirit. So, first you have to understand that concept was proposed by E.B. Tylor, and he said that animism is the earliest form of religion in which people believe in anima, soul or spirit. Second, E.B. Tylor also said that according to animism, people believe that all objects present in nature have equal importance, including human being, animal, mountains, rivers. It means that concept gives us importance about the concept of ecocentric approach towards nature, right? Here you have to understand, and that concept green ecology also based on ecocentric approach towards nature, right? What it means? It means if we want to understand about the concept of animism, right, so that concept has given equal importance to all objects in nature, right? Equal importance to all objects in nature. And if we study about primitive religion, right, like religion in Ojibwa, religion in Toda, in Ho, people of Malay, even there is a concept related to animism in Hinduism. So we find that these religions have given equal importance to each and every objects in nature, and therefore that concept has given approach related to ecocentrism, right, or ecocentric approach related to nature. In the concept of deep ecology, here that concept is also based on the concept of ecocentrism. What it means? It means we should have given equal importance to every object which are present in our nature, that is known as a ecocentric approach. But according to deep ecology, concept of deep ecology, we have not followed that ecocentric approach. We have given importance to anthropocentric approach towards nature, approach towards nature. So what it means? It means human beings have been given importance, central importance to man in nature. So, we have been done everything for the welfare of human being, for the betterment of the life of human being. So, we have been followed anthropocentric approach towards nature, and therefore, we have been exploited nature for the betterment of the life of human being, but that resulted various problems in our contemporary society. We are suffering from various problems like pollution, ecological imbalance, natural disaster, global warming, etc. These are the problems of our contemporary society. These problems arises in nature due to we have been followed anthropocentric approach towards nature because we have given central importance to man, and we have exploited our nature for the fulfillment of the need of human being. So, this is the important causes behind our contemporary problems. But if we follow ecocentric approach towards nature, then you will be able to solve our problem, right. Ecocentric approach towards nature means we have to give equal importance to all natural objects, all things in nature. So, human being is an important part of nature, right. So, we have not give only importance to human being, we have to give equal importance to natural objects like animals, plants, mountains, rivers, lakes, etc. Means we have to develop reciprocal relationship between man and their ecology, right. Here the concept of animism also give us insight about how primitive people have been given equal importance to every object in their nature. So, they are less suffering from pollution, ecological imbalance, natural disaster like problem and various problems related to our health problems. So, both concepts are deeply interrelated with each other, because if we see both concepts, so both concept has given equal importance to all natural object, right, including man. Second, these both concepts given importance to very good relationship between man and their environment, very balanced relationship between man and their environment, very balanced relationship between man and their ecology, reciprocal relationship between man and ecology. These concepts also give us insight for how to make very better relationship with our ecology and environment. We have to connect with our nature, we have to protect our natural environment, and if we will do that, so we will be able to solve our contemporary problems like pollution, disaster, natural disaster, ecological imbalance and various types of health related problem, and therefore both approaches are deeply interrelated with each other. But if we see about that concept. So, both have some differences also. Why both have some differences also? Because that concept animism, right, that mainly prevail in primitive tribal society, right. I have given some important examples related to that primitive societies, and that concept looks like utopia, right. Means we are at the stage of advanced technological development. In that stage of advanced technological development, we require natural resources for the economic development of mankind. So, we can't go back to live as a natural life, right. So, therefore, some anthropologists criticize that concept looks like utopia, right. But in spite of these limitations, these both concepts are very important for the solution of our contemporary problems. If we want to solve our problems basically related to environmental pollution and ecological imbalance, so we require to follow these concepts for betterment of the future life of our societies, betterment for the future life of our future generation, and therefore both concepts are deeply interrelated with each other, and through that you are able to write your answer. Thank you.